everyone, DanHeilman here, and this is going to be another Summoner's Glory video. Okay, this one is actually a request by a viewer of mine to make a video about the magic canon and enchantments. Okay, so let me begin. There's two places that you can buy enchantment fragments. So if you happen to have one, you can click it and you can see source. Okay, so it shows two sources. One is from the Enchantment canon. I will go through that process later. And the other one is from the Royal Trove. You don't see many in the Royal Trove, but if you do, you're most likely going to have to purchase out almost the entire page. So just keep that in mind. It can be kind of expensive. Let me just pop it open real quick and just for fun, see if we can find one in here. Because I haven't seen one in here. I don't think they're very common in here. Okay, so not very common. I'm not going to spend, a million gems doing that, but let's begin with where you can buy them. Okay, so if you go to the shop, and then you go to Glory up here, you'll see contains a random enchantment fragment. Okay, and I purchased one of these earlier today. I'll open it now for you. This is one place you can purchase it, and you can also purchase it for US dollars here at the bottom. But don't forget, this is a fragment, not an entire enchantment. So depending on what level you're at, you'll probably take 1 to get it for the first time, 2 to get it for the second, to upgrade it. Okay. Now let's take a look real quick in your formation, just see how you can add it. So if I go there and then I go to formation, they're down here. So if I want to change one, you just click the one you want to swap out, and then you just put the new one in there, and then you just hit add. Boom. So that's all you want to do here. So let me just put my normal one back. Okay. Now let's talk about the magic canon. So this will be your main source for getting these. So this first page here, the learn page, is just basically going to show you how they work. And actually decent gold if you want some gold. So if you go through, you get 100K for each one of these. So basically you just go through here, you hit challenge, and you're going to face just, a couple mobs, and you only get your one character. Let me just show you. Okay. So you're just 1v1 here. And it's basically, you have your normal attacks. It's going to basically train you on what it does. Okay, so this is one I have. I'm familiar with this one. Your summoner's totally different here, so I don't even have the same weapons that I normally have here. So right here, if I did not mean to use it. I meant to highlight over it, but okay, there we go. I used it. That's not ideal. Oh, I one-shot him anyways. Okay, that one was super simple. Okay, so it's just basically to give you an idea of how they work. So that's that. Okay, practice. Now, this one, you can unlock these, and all you need to do is win PvP battles. So I got one left here. I'll show you what you need to do in the PvP battle to get it, and then I'll show you what happens. Okay, so I got 2 here that I haven't received yet. So I'm going to click these, and you'll see... oh, this gives me an actual full... not the fragment. Interesting. Okay. Boom. So I got 2 more there. That one's a fragment. Okay. So now, here. So you can go hit the hamburger here, go to formation, and say I want to upgrade one of these. Which one did I just get? I think I just got... anyways, okay. So let's just... this will take you to enchantments here. Another way to get there, if you don't want to do it that way, easier way, just hit the hamburger button down here and hit enchantments. Okay, so you can see I have one here. It's saying that I can learn it. So all you do is hit this learn button right here. And that's it. Now I learned it. Now if I want to upgrade it, I need 2 fragments. And what you can see here is you can see the next level here. So you can see what happens if you increase the level on it. So then, okay. I think there was another one I can upgrade. So I got 1 of 2, 1 of 2. 1, 2. Okay, so I need one more of these. Okay, so now let me show you how to unlock them. So, if we go into the Magic Canon, you'll see Practice. And you'll go in here. Now, if I want to upgrade, or if I want to, where was it? This one right here. Okay, so Divine Judgment. I have one left. So all I need to do is use this in a PvP battle, and then I'll be able to unlock that one. So let's show you how to do that. Okay, so go to Activity, go to Arena, go to the Arena. Okay, so I'm fairly high in here, so there's actually some pretty hard people to beat in here, but if you're just trying to level up your enchantment, just pick the person with the lowest power here. So like this guy right here, Hell Sorcerer. I'm just going to fight this person here, so I'm going to hit Challenge. And make sure you're not in auto. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to... Okay, so I'm not in auto. So he's going to go first. All I need to do is use this once, and then... I don't even think you have to win. So let me lock out probably Stun Champion, Stun Phantom. Let me reduce everyone's action bar. This right here on the bottom, this 3, is how many turns I've had. So you can see that this one will unlock after I use 4 turns. So see how it's locked right now. I don't want to use my stun because it'll probably kill the whole team. Okay, so see how now it unlocked. So now if I use this, you can see my turn counter will go back to 0. So this means, okay, I used it, and now this number resets. So now I have to get up to 6 if I want to use one of these other 2 enchantments. So all I need to do is use it one time, so now I can just, you can put it on auto. I will just put it on auto real quick so it'll finish quickly. All I need to do was use this, this enchantment one time. Okay, done with that. And now if I go back to the Magic Canon, you can see that I've unlocked it. So now if I click this, I'll receive that Divine Judgment and a couple other small things. Now if I want to upgrade, go back to Enchantments. Divine Judgment is the one I just got. So now look, I have 2 out of 2. So now I can finally upgrade this. So this one isn't that great. Does a little bit of damage. It does immediately kill them if they are if they're low on health. But let's upgrade it, and then you can see the next level. So next level is it's going to do more damage, and it's going to instant kill if they're at 16%. So let's hit upgrade, and there's that. It's actually the first time I've upgraded one. So now you can see. Now you can see that this one is level 2. Now you can see down here I need 3 more fragments to get it up to level 3. So one thing, so that's the only way I'm aware of getting these fragments. So you got the 2 places in the shop you can buy them, you know, the Glory store or US dollars. And you can get them from PvP by doing this Magic Canon, but it doesn't look like you can get them more than once. So that's what's kind of interesting. Like, how do you get these up? I think the levels go up pretty high. So I haven't figured that one out yet, but... oh, I also have one to open. So let's just see what I get. I have one right here that I purchased earlier. So we'll open that. Absorbing Light. Okay, so let's go to Enchantments and let's see what that one does. Absorbing Light. Okay, again, for the first ones, you only need 1, and you can unlock it here. Activates absorption 3 times and deals magic damage equal to 100% of the caster's attack to all enemies. That one seems pretty good. So it's going to do damage to everyone, and it's going to heal all of my allies. Interesting. I might use that one. So let's just go through the ones that I have right now. Magic Barrier doesn't say what it does. It puts a basically absorb barrier on yourself for magic damage. I think that one's just meh, really. Titanic Might. This one's good because it has a chance of stunning. So this one's cool. It does damage to the whole team, and then it has a 60% chance of stunning. So this is definitely one I use. I think it's very good. Divine Judgment. This is the one I was saying earlier. It does damage to them. If they're below a certain HP, it'll instantly kill them. I don't think that one's that good. I mean, 16% is fine, but that really doesn't seem to be that much damage. Raging Fury. So this one removes a control effect from one ally and immediately grants them a turn, during which their attack power is increased by 50%. This one seems decent. Let's move on. This is one I was just talking about. This one I haven't tested, but I'm going to need to now, just because it looks pretty good now that I have it. So you're basically attacking the whole team, and then you're going to restore 18% of your HP. So that seems pretty good. It's a little bit slower, so cost means it takes 8 turns for you to be able to use it. Cooldown means after you use it, you got to wait 18 turns. And those are your turns. Has nothing to do with your enemy turns. Mars Defense increases all allies' physical attack and crit damage by 25%. I actually usually use, my favorite 3 that I'm using right now are this one right here, Titanic Might, and I usually use Magic Bear, but now I'm definitely going to, I think, replace it with this Absorbing Light and try that one out. So let me just go through a couple of these other ones, see if there's any ones that seem really good. Removes negative status effects from all allies. That one seems to be pretty useful. So that one looks to be a good one. Let's move on. Constrains one enemy with 70% chance of restricting their movement and increasing incoming damage by 20%. So this one seems okay. It only works on one person. They take a little bit more damage. 70% chance of restricting their movement. I'm assuming this means they lose their turn, but I'm not sure on that one. Let's keep going. Star Shower. Deals magic damage equal to 110% of the caster's attack power to all enemies with a 50% chance of poisoning them. This one seems decent. You're going to do some damage to the whole team, and you're going to poison them, which does additional damage over time. It's 5 turns, so that's kind of interesting. It is kind of slow to get started, and it has a very long cooldown. So just keep that in mind. Fire Shadow. Releases Seal to summon a shadowy inferno which deals 120% magical damage to all enemies and reduces their magic defense by 50%. This one is good if you're using all magic damage. I use mostly physical damage in my team, so I'm not going to be using that one. Divine Protection increases all allies' physical defense by 50% and resistance to crit by 25%. Interesting. That one seems like a decent survivability. 25% reduced crit chance. That's interesting. Curse of the Dead. Deals magic damage equal to 100% of the caster's attack to all enemies and reduces damage from their next attack by 30%. Also decreases the effectiveness of healing. Interesting. Okay, so this one is probably just going to be used for healing. So if you have, I remember sometimes in the, I want to call it Doom Tower, whatever the tower is called in this game. One of the guys heals a lot, so this one would be useful for that specific fight. So that one's kind of situationally, dependent there. Okay, Inspiring Light removes one negative effect from one ally and restores 30% of the character's max HP. So this is cool. There's also one up there, the Cleansing Rain, that removes all effects, but this one also has a heal, so decent. Shark Storm. I was laughing at this one earlier when I was reading it. Summons sharks to deal physical damage to all enemies equal to 90% of the caster's attack power and marks them for 3 turns. If a marked target dies, sharks appear again and deal damage to the remaining enemies. So this one's just like a damage one. So if I had to say the best ones, I think this Cleansing Rain might be pretty useful. If you got a lot of status effects, especially if you get a lot of stuns on yourself, it would be pretty useful to be able to remove those. But I definitely like the Mars Defense for damage dealers. I love the Titanic Might, and I think I'm going to use this Absorbing Light now. Just basically a heal and damage. I don't know what it means by 3 times. Maybe the damage is 3 times, but then it just heals everyone once. So I'm going to test that one out. But, okay, what else do we need to know? I think that's it. That's everything on Magic Canon and enchantments. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel. Give it a like. Comment below if you want me to make a video on any topic. This one was made for a viewer, so keep that in mind. Comment below any questions you have, and I will make a video. Okay, everyone, have a great day. See ya.